Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, y'all. Today I'll be teaching y'all how to make a thong. And with this thong pattern that I'm going to make, you can make multiple types of thongs. I'm going to put up a little bit more variations here, but overall it is a thong. So you're going to need your thong pattern, $10 on my Etsy shop. You'll need some fabric, so you cut out your thong fabric, whatever goes with it. And with this thong that I'm going to be making right now, I'm going to be putting some rings on it because I'm making it for a toxic set. So for the rings, you're going to need 3 rings. So 1, 2, 3. I'll leave a link down below from Amazon when you get these, because these comes in all colors. They come in all types of colors. You're going to need this. So let's get started step by step. So I'm going to start with my thong. Make sure you get some trim for the thong. This is what's going to carry you. This is all that's going to carry you. We're going to trim it first. So how we trim is we take it and we fold it over. You see this raw edge? We're going to fold that twice in. We're going to fold it and fold over so we have a clean edge. You don't want your raw edges out, so it look like that when we sew it. So that's how you want it to look. So now we go to the sewing machine and we're gonna sew it just like that. Okay? So we have sewing machine. It's right here. So place this under your foot. We're gonna pull just like that. Put it on. Make sure it's on zigzag, y'all. I almost sewed that on straight. And we're gonna sew. Oh, put your foot down. There you go. Okay. So we're gonna pull. Make sure your trim's still in there good. Make sure your trim good. Pull. And sew. Pull and sew. You better not be doing this again. And do this thing with the thread just completely like bunches up. I need some better thread, low key, y'all. But you know, I don't mind. I can just re-thread it. And just like that, you're gonna end up just like that, flushing. So with this cutting here, we'll cut this a little bit far because this is gonna be the back side of our thong that goes into a ring. So cut just like that. You give yourself 3 inches, just in case. So now I'm going to do the other side. Fold it over just like that. Now we're going to sew it. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this side so we can go ahead and get to the top. So pull, sew. Pull and sew. Pull, sew. Pull and sew, y'all. I like to make my thong backs a little bit thick, so y'all don't gotta make a mistake as me. I'm just gonna make this one super thick because I like thick backs. Also, when you work at some clubs, the backs have to be like a certain, like, have certain, like, width. So, yeah. That's why I like to make them thick. Okay, cut the rest of that off. Now we're gonna do the top of the thong. My favorite part, so much fun. So we're gonna take the trim here. So you wanna make sure you have enough trim that you have room to sew your rings. That's your big thing here. You gotta have room to sew your rings. So we're gonna fold over just like we did every other part, y'all. It's the same thing. We just don't got as much fabric. Or as much trim, I guess. Same thing. Fold it over here. You're gonna pull just like you do regular. Pull and sew. We got that done. We got our top here done. So now we're gonna add the rings. We're gonna add rings. So you just take it, put this baby on a straight stitch. Remember that, always put on straight stitch when you're finna do the rings. Put on straight stitch. Then we just gonna lock it in place. Remember, always go over that multiple times. You don't want it to break. So when I measure these, I fold it just to make sure it's even. And then if it's not even, then you know that to put more or less space. So these aren't even, so now I'm gonna just sew. Now time for the back one. The back one, you just put it in there. You line it up. You lock it in place. It's that simple, y'all. Cut this out right here with my terrible scissors. Make sure you cut all your strings. I'm not cutting all the strings for the sake of tutorial, because the thing is I cut strings like at the end of the night once I've like done making everything. It's just a habit that I have. My mom was a seamstress when I was a child, and that's what she did every single time she would make stuff. She always make all the stuff and then cut the strings at the end of the night. So it's just a habit I got from her, I think. So that's how this looks. So now we're gonna string it. I gotta go get more trim. Actually, I didn't cut enough. I'll be right back, y'all. Back. So I got more trim. So what I'm gonna do is I just take this and I put it through one side, tie it, and put it through the other side and tie it. It's that simple. First I stretch it though. So stretch it out. Put y'all back on my face. My eyes are here. Then I'm gonna tie it. This is for one side only. This is not no special thread and no none of that, because I like to make these as customizable as possible. So just like that, one side only. And stretch out the other side. Just like that. Then put it through here. See, putting it just like that. No special threading. This ain't no slingshot. When we get to the slingshot tutorial, I'll show you how to do that step by step too. Then we just tie in that. Then we got our thong. This is just a little cute thong, nothing special. So I'm gonna put it on the mannequin. Put it on the mannequin real quick so y'all can see how it look. It looks just like that. I don't like the way this side looks. A little bit. Be alright. But it looks just like that. It's cute. This is the back. And then you put rhinestones all over this easily. That's what I'm going to probably do with the rhinestone. But that is how you make a basic thong with rings. If I need to make a thong tutorial where I don't use rings, just let me know. But until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Bye, y'all.